Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again back to the workshop. As promised at the end of the last video, this is just a very quick rundown of how I think I've worked out how to do the milling for the gib strip. I'll take you over to the bench, see what I've come up with, and then we'll whack it on the mill, see if it works. Keep your fingers crossed. So what I'm going to do is I've got two pieces of silver steel. One goes in there, one goes in the other side, and that gives me something to push the gib strip against the slide. Ideally I would like a pair of adjustable parallels to go in there. I don't have such a thing, so I'm going to have to improvise. And what I've come up with is a 4 degree and a 1 degree angle piece. Again, a fourth pair of hands would be ideal. I'll put that down on there. Hopefully you'll still be able to see it. That goes in there to make up a 5 degree angle. I've then got a 5 degree angle piece in here, and by moving them around a bit I can hopefully get them to let's put that the right way around, it would help. These are fiddly. It's jolly cold in here today, so there we are, that's the right way around now. Move that up there, and by squeezing these together I can get them to wedge in. That now is not movable except by brute force. I then come along with an ordinary parallel, clamp that in the vise, bring in the mill, and by lining it up with the DRO back to where I started, go down with the end mill, mill some flats on the gib strip. Easy as that. Let's go over to the mill and see if it actually works. Over on the mill then, I've got the slide clamped in the mill vise with the setup as I've just shown you on the bench. I've zeroed off the x-axis on this face, the y-axis on that face, and I've lined up the centre line of the spindle with the first hole. Set that to 0 on the DRO, to which I will reference all the other holes. I've set a 3mm carbide 2-flute cutter in the collet holder, and that slides down very nicely into the hole, and there I can feel it touching the gib strip. So I've set the quill scale to 0 at that position, and once I start the mill up I'll drop the well, in fact I think I'll probably leave it there, start the mill up, and then just use the quill feed to move the end mill down. I would say probably, yeah, about well, just 1 mil I think, and hope that that's enough. Should give me a nice little flat for the dog tooth to the grub screw to mill on. mill? No, to bear on. So here we go. I started up here. If it does rub on the threads, it won't take too much away. Go fairly gently, I think, and off we go down. Start. The quill DRO didn't operate, but it's come up with some chips, so I hope that's working. We'll just have to keep the fingers crossed that that one worked alright. I think the battery is suffering from the cold, as am I. Right, I'll just wind this along 30mm. Lock it off there. Check that that slides down nicely. Cool. DRO is working again, so I'll just zero that as it touches off. Start it up. And go down 1/4 mil, 4, 5, 6, 7. 100. Rinse and repeat. That's 60. Locked off. Relatively remove DRO, turn, zero the quill, You don't want to see the other two, do you? I'll do those off camera and then take it all apart and see what's happened. I've come back to the bench then. This is the setup still, so I'll ease the angle pieces out. Silver steel away, the moment of truth. Yeah, look, that seems to have done the trick. If I can get up close enough, that will bear down in the hole quite nicely. That worked out quite well. They all more or less come down to the same height. This one on the end's a bit shallow, but it will still do the job. Yep. Pleased with that. Clean it up, screw it all together, and we'll see what we got as a whole. Fast forward 10 minutes, back on the bench, and the slide and base are assembled with the jib. I've lightly done up the adjusting screws and not locked them. I haven't applied any lubrication, and as you can see, it slides quite nicely backwards and forwards. So for the moment, that's that part done. And once again, if you have been, thanks for watching, and I hope you like this very short video. Catch you all next time. Bye.